What's up, guys? It's Zach Casey. I'm not in my normal studio that I'm in. I'm also not in a gym. I'm with my buddy Josiah. We're in his bedroom and we're doing a pretty cool video today.
So you guys can find my channel linked in the channel description below, where I kind of go in depth on self-awareness, figuring out yourself, optimizing your day to make the most productivity out of your daily circumstances and all that kind of stuff. So you can check that out in the channel description below. And yeah, let's just get started and talk about this new and interesting product.
Yeah, guys, so today we're going to be talking about Mirror Co. or Mirror. It's this new age digital tech mirror essentially that's installed in your house, and it's kind of like an app that you would have on your phone, except it's projected on a wall. So this mirror is pretty much like a smart touchscreen operator, and what you can do is select from various types of classes, whether that be strength, high intensity interval training, boxing, yoga, you name it, and in real time you can actually work out and see yourself in the mirror and have a trainer up in the corner. I think it's funny. I think it looks like something out of Black Mirror if you watch the show. I don't know if they stole the name from that. But today we're going to give our opinions on it, what we like about it, what we don't like about it, and where we see the future of tech and fitness going. This is really an interesting product. We're going to start going more into the logistics of things though, and why we may or may not like it.
So the overall cost of the product is around $1,500, and they also give you the ability to have a payment plan for as low as $164 a month. And it also has a $39 a month subscription fee just to keep the whole app running on the computer system inside of it and all that good stuff. So it's a little bit on the pricier side, but what comes with the package is a carbon steel frame, 40-inch full HD 1080p display with 178 wide viewing angle. It also comes with a quad-core processor, 2x10 watt high-fidelity stereo speakers, and also 1 foot, 6 foot right angle UL certified cables.
Okay, guys, so probably a big question you're having is how do you get this thing into your house and installed? Well, first off, you have two options. It can be hung on the wall, or it can have this portable mount that it can stand by. But the company actually does have a team that will come and install it for you. So you're also going to need to have access to a power outlet, so it's something to consider. Something Josiah and I were talking about is a problem with some people if they live in a small house or maybe they don't have extra room within their house, is it's going to be hard to find a spot where you can not only exercise but mount this thing that also has access to power. So you're also going to need a stable Wi-Fi connection of at least 10 Mbps or have access to some type of Ethernet cable. So I'm going to go through some common questions. Do you need equipment to use the mirror? Well, technically no. Mirror offers a wide variety of workouts to suit your preferences and goals. Most of the workouts can be performed just with body weight and using gravity as that external force of load, but you can have equipment if you would like. Workouts with equipment are offered. Some of the workout plans even require you to have dumbbells or resistance bands. The nice thing about Mirror is it offers a wide variety of workouts and options, so you can find one that you certainly like.
So I also think like with this, you're going to have that space allocated in your room or wherever you're doing it, basement, whatever it may be, where you're able to have your weights aside, have an outlet that's readily available. You pretty much have to have this whole room designed for using this feature, so you really have to keep that in mind. It's not something you could just like work into your living room and something like that, unless you don't mind throwing a dumbbell on the ground.
So what type of classes are offered? Well, there's over 50 classes live weekly that you can go and connect with other users and actually interact with other people working out in real time with you. You're just not actually with them. There's also access to a library of hundreds of other types of classes that you can take whenever you'd like. These videos are accessible 24 hours a day at pretty much any time, and you can take any one of these classes, which is really cool and convenient for people who maybe work night shift or have irregular traveling hours, but they end up coming home. This would be really good for you. Also, people who aren't really sure what type of workout they're going to start doing, maybe they're a little hesitant to join a certain studio or gym, you can try out things that you like and maybe see what type of style of workout you like. The only issue is once you pay for that thing, it's probably going to be a bit of a hassle getting it out and then going to a new gym. A really cool feature of the Mirror is that it can be compatible with Bluetooth to certain heart rate monitors in the Apple Watch, but currently Fitbit and Jawbone are not supported by Mirror. And yes, you can connect your headphones to the device, or you can play speakers out loud in front of wherever you are. Okay, so who's this good for and who is this bad for? Let's start off with who it's probably not the best for. If you travel a lot and you're not going to be at home, you're probably going to be overspending for that $40 a month plus the upfront cost. If you're someone who maybe already has a gym and they really like, for example, weightlifting, you're not going to be able to get some of these other things with just the mirror. Okay, some of the downsides I personally see are that most gyms, the benefit comes from the community and the camaraderie, okay, working out with other people or at least around other people to push you and motivate you and to socially engage and interact. The next thing is the equipment. So gyms pour hundreds of thousands of dollars into equipment because it's a way for you to load and challenge your body, right? So whether it be a treadmill or it be dumbbells, this equipment costs a lot of money, and the reason it works has been backed with science, and we know what evokes certain responses. You can't really progressively overload forever with just your body weight. It's pretty hard. But on the other end, for individuals who are super busy, maybe you're a stay-at-home mom or father or someone who needs to be with their kids for parts of the day, or for any reason, maybe you have trouble commuting to and from work, or it takes a ton of time, and by the time you get home and want to go to the gym, it's too late, or you have to cook dinner. This would be really good for you. You can squeeze in a workout. You don't have to worry about where you're parking or commuting time. You don't have to worry about reserving a spot in a boutique or gym. Maybe you go to a busy gym in Manhattan or San Francisco. Who this might be great for? Say you're really into calisthenics, yoga, body weight training. You see programs like P90X where really all you need is a set of resistance bands and dumbbells. I think it'd be really cool if Mirror releases their own smart dumbbells or resistance bands. Maybe they have some type of tech that's compatible with the machine and you can actually see the reps being performed, or some type of cool product like that that would maybe push me over the edge to want to use this. Personally, I'm big into weightlifting. I've trained all different styles of working out, such as CrossFit, powerlifting, Olympic weightlifting, and bodybuilding. I've even tried yoga and calisthenics, and I really like it all. The issue with something like a mirror, like I said, is that equipment availability isn't high. I'm not getting the benefit of seeing my friends and working out in a group atmosphere that's really going to push me. And honestly, sometimes I'm just not motivated to work in my house. Something like that we see at school is we like to go to the library, we like to take ourselves away from our room or away from our house and the distractions and really get focused in on work. Plug in our headphones and be away from our house and away from all those things. So those are the downsides and upsides I see. Josiah is going to let you guys know about his too.
So like personally, I think I would see myself using this for more like ab core workouts and maybe a couple of body weight training things that I might want to start off my morning with, or like have an evening ritual where I could see myself doing a couple things on a class, got to buy someone one-on-one right before I go to bed. But something that's really holding me away from this product is the initial cost of it. Spending $1,500 on something like that when I already personally have a gym membership at my current college, and when I go back home I have my own gym membership there. And like Zach said, I like working out with my friends and kind of being in a more social atmosphere, and I think this kind of takes away from that a little bit. So like personally, if you're going to be like a college student that can't afford this, I don't think this will work into your daily workout regime, but I think that once the affordability becomes more available to people in school or people who just can't spend that money for the installation fees and all of that, I think it could be a great product.
I think something cool that Mirror could maybe offer is, a product demo where maybe you try the product for a month for a few $100s instead of having to buy it outright with this high expensive cost. Because $40 a month really isn't too bad for a gym membership. In fact, I'd say that it's really economical for most people. I think the turnoff would be with most people is that upfront cost of $1,500 just to get this thing in the house. It is nice, it is a smart business model in that they have you pay for that, and then they have a subscription. You're probably going to be more inclined to work out, but that's just from my personal standpoint. So if you guys like this video, go ahead, hit a thumbs up, share it with friends. Feel free to leave your comments and what you think about the product down below. Go and check out Tonal, T-O-N-A-L. They're a competitor product that actually attached pulleys. We might be doing a review of their product as well and comparing them to Mirror. But if you guys like this video, like I said, give it a thumbs up. Check out Josiah's channel as well, and have a great day.
All right, have a good one, guys.